Hi, my name is Gerhard Schwantner and welcome to Selling Power TV. Today I'd like to talk to you about what's new at Selling Power. As you know, I created this publication about 30 years ago and I'm more excited about Selling Power than ever. Why? Because we moved from print to online, we enhanced Selling Power with video, and now we are moving into the field of sales education. So I want you to make Selling Power your sales education destination in the future. And here's what we are doing with the September issue. On the cover we have Brian Tracy. He has written a lot about sales and success, and he has been training probably close to 1 million people around the world. So he is an extraordinary achiever. So let's play a little clip that you can find in Selling Power on the cover story. So let's take a look.
Top 3% of people earn on average 10 times as much, and the top 3% of people have a net worth on average of 10 times the average of the bottom 97%. Question is, why? And if you study these people, you'll find that the answers are consistent. First of all, they focus on becoming very, very good at what they do. There are no successful average people or mediocrities. So what they do is they set it as a goal, whether it takes a month or a year or several years, to get into the top 10% of their field. They study, they read, they take courses, seminars, and they practice. They make it like breathing in and breathing out. They became learning machines.
Hey, this is Anthony Iannarino, and I just picked up the new issue of Selling Power magazine, and I read the awesome interview that Gerhard did with Brian Tracy. It's an amazing story.
Now, if you're excited about it, let's tweet, and I suggest a tweet here. Success Guru Brian Tracy suggests in Selling Power magazine, we all become learning machines. I think it's a wonderful idea. The second story that's really major is Bill McDermott. And what's really fascinating, in this interview with him, we discovered that he's using empathy as a leadership tool.
I just finished reading The Power of Empathy by Bill McDermott in the recent Selling Power magazine, and I wholeheartedly agree that empathy is a skill that every salesperson needs today to be successful.
And he says, I've learned that people don't fear the change. What they fear is change without a reason. So when you present a new strategy, first explain why change is necessary. People must understand why the old world went away before they can embrace the new one. I suggest that we all tweet, and here's my suggested tweet. SAP CEO Bill R. McDermott, people must understand why the old world went away before they can embrace the new one. I think that's really great insight. And there are a lot of gems in that issue.
You can get anything in sales that you want as long as you help enough other people get what they want. You need to be the role model in sharing everything you know with other people and making sure you're humble enough to extract everything they know to make your game better. This is really always about being intellectually curious, always humble, and always hungry.
Here's what I'm excited about too. We just created Selling Power University. We open it up. We have 5 teachers right now. You can learn from really great people like Bob Yurichuk, Shep Hyken, he's the president of the National Speakers Association. Then we have Andrea Sittigroff, and she talks about how to create better connections, reach out, create better leads, get through the gatekeeper, and make more appointments than you ever thought possible. We also have Dr. Tony Alessandri in Selling Power University, where you can learn how to adapt your behavior to that difficult customer behavior that you sometimes encounter, and that will put more money in your pocket when you have that behavioral agility. We also opened a motivation section. Here's a quick clip from Peter Van Ketz. And his claim to fame is that he crossed the Atlantic in record time, like 50 days and 12 hours. Imagine rowing in a 21-foot boat across the Atlantic. Here's what he had to say about process.
Every expedition that I've been on has been a process. And if we have a right process put in place in our lives, we can achieve anything. And whether that's starting a business, our sales team, our sales process that we put together, there is a strict process. And I've put a process in place in my life to make sure that when I start something, I finish it successfully and significantly.
Please join me in tweeting about Peter. If we have the right process, we can achieve anything. Peter Van Kert's video at Selling Power University. You know, my passion is to elevate the profession of selling, and I'd love to get your help in promoting Selling Power. If you have been a subscriber in the past, we'd like you back. If you are a subscriber, I want to thank you. And if you want to join us and become a subscriber, you can do that by going to sellingpower.com/cloud, and you get unlimited privileges on Selling Power University as well. Thank you.
Your publication is still the best in the business, and I recommend it to everybody. And so I thank you for the great work that you're doing. Please keep it up.
Want to grow your business fast? You better sign up for Selling Power.
It's a great magazine.